Good morning, Rising Star students and families. Welcome to our final episode of Rising Star Music at Home. So this episode is going to be combined for grades 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We're going to be doing just a couple fun songs today, and I have a special announcement to make at the end, so please stay tuned for that. Before I begin, I just would like to introduce you to my cat. This is Mango. Say hi, Mango. She might be walking. Oh, she's walking away. Okay. Just thought you guys would like to see her. Okay. So the first song we're going to be singing is a fun camp song called One Bottle of Pop. Pop is in soda. And in this song, we are going to be using a rhythm called a triplet. So 4th and 5th graders, if you remember Mars, the Bringer of War from the beginning of this year, you might recognize this. So this is called a triplet. We've got 3 eighth notes with a 3 above it. That tells us it's a triplet. And we have a couple different ways we can count this. We can count pineapple. Go ahead and try that. Pineapple. Or triplet. Go ahead and try that. Triplet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count this 4 times. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Mango. So here we go. 1 and 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here we have the rhythm for the first half of our song, One Bottle of Pop. And we're just going to start by counting it. So we're going to start with 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop. Now you try. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop. So remember that we are in 3/4 here. The 3 tells us how many beats are in the measure, so we have 3 beats. And then the 4 tells us the quarter note equals 1 beat. So we're going to be repeating these measures 3 times. So we have 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop. And then down here, we have 7 bottles of pop, and we have 2 rests on the end. So when we count this, it's going to sound like this. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. All right, now when we add pitch, it's going to sound like this. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. All right, let me grab my ukulele and then we can sing this. All right, here we go. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. Yeah. So now the second part of our song is going to go like this. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard's full. Now so let's try that together. Starting at don't throw your junk in my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard's full. All right, now let's sing what we have so far. So starting from the beginning. Here we go. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. Don't throw your junk in one more section of the song. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. Let's try just that last part, starting at fish and chips and vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. Yeah. All right, let's try from the beginning. Here we go. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard's full. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. Yeah, well, that song is so much fun. All right, let's try it one more time and we'll sing it just a little faster. Here we go. 1 bottle of pop, 2 bottles of pop, 3 bottles of pop, 4 bottles of pop, 5 bottles of pop, 6 bottles of pop, 7 bottles of pop, pop. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard, my backyard. Don't throw your junk in my backyard, my backyard's full. Fish and chips and vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. Fish and chips and vinegar, pepper, 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 salt. Nice. All right, let's sing another song. All right, we're gonna end with another song today. This song is called "I Love the Mountains." It's just a fun song, and I'm gonna sing the verse for you first. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the mountains, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Alright, so that's the first part of it. And we'll first work on the words. So I'll take away pitch for right now. And please repeat after me. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. Now you try. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. Good. Next we have, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils. Daffodils are a type of flower, by the way. They're yellow and they have like this, kind of looks like a cup in the center. They're pretty and they smell good. So we have, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils. Now you try. I love the fountains, I love the daffodils. All right, last we have, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Now you try. I love the fireside when the lights are low. Good. Now when we add pitch, my turn, your turn. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. Now you try. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. Next we have, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils. Now you try. I love the fountains, I love the daffodils. Now this one we're going to be going a little bit higher, so make sure you're sitting up standing nice and tall. That way you can open up your diaphragm. I love the fireside when the lights are low. Now you try. I love the fireside when the lights are low. All right. Now when we put the entire verse together, we have, I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Yeah, all right, now, here's our chorus. Boom-de-yada, da boom da da boom da boom da boom da boom da boom da boom da, and then we repeat back to the beginning. So we'll start from the top. Here we go. Give you a little intro here. Here we go. I love the mountains. I love the rolling hills. I love the fountains. I love the daffodils. I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom de-yada, 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 boom de-yada. I'll do a little. And again. I love the mountains. I love the rolling hills. I love the fountains. I love the daffodils. I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom de-yada, 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 boom. Very nice. So, with our song I Love the Mountains, what better way to end the year than to make it a canon? So, for this particular song, the second part is going to start on I love the fountains. So it's going to go, I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills. So remember with the canon, you're going to be starting at 2 different times. We're going to have a little guitar part in between the repeats. So, you know, after the second part sings boom de yada boom, there'll be a little guitar part. And then part 1 will start up again at the top of the song. And then part 2 will once again start when part 1 is singing, I love the fountains, and then they'll be repeating, and then they'll be starting at 2 different times. So I got it recorded on my phone here. Let's give it a try. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom de-yada, 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 boom. Here's part 2. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the fountains, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when the lights are low. Boom de-yada, 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 boom. Yada boom de yada boom de ya boom bada boom. All right. So now's the time in our video where I need to make this important announcement. I'm very sad to let you all know that I have decided that I will not be returning to Rising Star Elementary next year. It was a very difficult decision to make. But I kind of just came to the realization that it's time for me to move on to something else. Please know that I'm going to miss you all very much. I mean, I miss you right now because we've been out of school. But there has been a new teacher hired. I haven't met him, but from what I've heard, he seems like he's really great. So all I ask is that you please show him the Firebird way by being responsible, safe, and caring. please welcome him into the Rising Star community when you go back in the fall. So thank you guys so much for supporting this video series and for all the great memories that I've had over the past 4 years. I wish you all the very best. May God bless you and keep you always, and I wish you guys peace, happiness, and joy. Keep learning, keep growing, and have a wonderful summer. Thank you for everything.